Saturday, January 16th, the moon will be in Pisces all day. So we have a lot of aspects here that are trying to lift us up, trying to empower us, trying to strengthen our intuition, trying to provide clarity, especially where relationships are concerned. There's an element here where a deeper truth can be revealed, where, new connections can be made first inside of us in our mental plane, recognizing our past life lessons and how they connect, how they got us here. Yes, there is a lot of scattered emotion because, of course, the Piscean moon is all over the place. We pick up on all kinds of different subtle energies, and we move, we sway, we ebb, we flow from being present in our realities to totally just off into la la land. So there is some positive aspects here. I do kind of want to call it a moon day, only because the moon is very dominant here and definitely leads the way. But there are some other planetary aspects, with the moon sextiling Uranus, we have the moon sextiling Venus. This brings in an element of shock and awe, of truth being revealed, of a shakeup or a wake up in our personal relationships to try and create new connections, to try and create a new level of commitment, a new level of intimacy. And where, the emotions can go all over the place with this Piscean energy, not only are we all up in our own feels, but we can get caught up in other people's feels as well. So we want to be very, very careful on how it is that we tap into energy, on how it is that we observe that energy, and how it is that we own that energy. So just to give you a heads up, yes, this week is very intense. We have a lot of heart chakra activations, feeling pressure, heart palpitations, little spasms going on in the heart chakra. That is because we are trying to grow, trying to expand past our current vibration. We have a lot of throat activations because of Mercury, of course, now in a new sign, aspecting all of these different planets, giving us opportunities to speak up, to speak out, and to speak our truth. Yes, we're still going to be exhausted. Why? Because we're in Capricorn season, first of all. Second of all, we have a new moon event, which is just always exhausting. And we have a lot of fine tuning to do. We are in a brand new age. And so we haven't adapted to this yet. We have a lot of solar flares really triggering our energies at electromagnetic frequencies just off the charts. And I also want you to watch out for digestion issues. Why? Because we're having a hard time processing the truth. We're having a hard time digesting some information coming through in our realities. And energetically, that creates a shift in our digestive tract. I also want to throw out there that there is going to be a lot of head pressure. Why? Because our third eye is opening, is renovating, is leveling up. That can lead to sinus congestion. It can lead to a lot of tightness and rigidity in our face, in our eyes, in the pressure in our head, migraines, headaches, especially around the new moon event. So pay attention to your physical body, because the physical body lets us know where the energy is trapped, where the energy is being manifested in your physical body through ailments, through sickness, through dis-ease. Now, does this mean that if you have all of these symptoms that you should run to your doctor? Of course, I'm not a medical professional, although I do know a fair bit amount just from having to navigate my own chronic illness. I do know that most of these symptoms are energetically based. Of course, if you feel the need and you really feel that there is something that needs a doctor's attention, of course, go do that. But a lot of the time, this is all energetically triggered. It is all part of the ascension process. These are all ascension symptoms, and they will dissipate, disappear, they will ebb, they will flow, depending on the electromagnetic frequencies coming into the Earth's realm. So just pay attention to what it is that your body is trying to tell you. And what do you do when you have those symptoms? You ground, you self-love, you self-nurture. I hope that you are able to navigate the very supercharged energies that we have building up this week. I hope that at least these forecasts give you a heads up on what you can expect from day to day. And just remember that midweek is what we're building to, and then we're going to need a couple of days in order to integrate those new inspirations, those new insights, that new energy. Now that we've purged and released some energetic blocks, we have to get used to it. So it is going to be a little bit of a roller coaster this week, but I have total faith that this is something that you can handle, that this is something that you can work through, and that you will be grateful for the experience once it's all said and done. So that is all the information that I have for you this week for the energy forecast for Sunday, January 10th to Saturday, January 16th. I hope you have a beautiful week, and we'll talk to you soon.